Hey everybody, it's Ben. This week is not going to be a typical week. I had an episode planned for everybody, but I'm going to actually release it tomorrow. And, I don't really need to talk about in detail what's going on in America and throughout the world right now with the protests, because everybody knows, I'm sure, anybody who's looking at the news. We are going through a tumultuous and crazy and the times we're living through are very interesting. And I don't really have anything new to say about what's going on, but because I have a platform for me to say nothing and for me to just carry on and release another episode like business as usual, just felt wrong. It didn't feel right. And as you can hear, I don't even have my voice today. I lost my voice over the weekend. So I am recording this on the morning of the release of this on Sunday, June 7th. And I'm just going to talk about a few things that are on my mind. And this will be a brief solo cast. For those of you who know me, know I live in Israel, but I did grow up in America. I grew up in Brooklyn, New York, went to Queens College, and I'm grateful for the upbringing I had there, but I'm obviously, a privileged white male. I'm Jewish, and so obviously, because of our history of being mistreated by others, I feel like we have a bit more empathy for people of color and people who have been less fortunate, but still, I was a privileged white male growing up in New York, and I haven't done enough. I have not done enough for trying to end racism and bring equality. The issue is it's also systemic. It's a systemic issue. America was founded on, with slavery. And it's crazy. It's mind-blowing how deeply ingrained it seems to be and how difficult it is to break those shackles. And as I was watching the protests this week and watching everything going on with the pandemic, I just felt like, wow, America is burning. It's the end of an empire. And these are like really scary, sad thoughts. But I've had a bit of a change of heart. And now I'm looking at these images and I'm feeling a little differently about them. I'm feeling like this is a tipping point. This is America turning an important corner. And this is a chance for America to evolve and grow and become something better than it was. And it's so necessary. And it took a pandemic and a ruthless murder. And, people have had enough. If people are going out in droves to protest in the midst of a pandemic, they have nothing to lose. The pot is overflowing and boiling and the lid is exploding. It's coming off the pot. There's no other way to do it, It can't be kept together anymore. These are people, Black people in America have had terrible lives, and this needs to change. All human beings should be treated equally in the eyes of the law and in the eyes of other people. This needs to end. And when I'm looking at these photos of the protests, it's just reminding me of other important tipping points in American history. Martin Luther King Jr.'s March on Washington, the protests of the Vietnam War, stuff of that magnitude. So I'm hoping and praying that what we're seeing now is really growing pains and America taking important steps in the right direction. So necessary, so overdue, and let's just pray that the world grows through this. And I've said this since the beginning of, the coronavirus, that there's silver linings, and I think humanity has the chance to grow from this and make the world a better world. And I really, I hope that real change can come from this. And I hope we can end racism in America and throughout the world. I don't really have anything else to say. Hope everyone is safe out there. And, I'm going to bring you a regular episode tomorrow. But I just had to get this off my chest and I just couldn't let my platform be silent and just carry on as usual. So the show must be paused. That's going to be the title of this episode. I've been seeing that going around the internet, and so it's important. So, if anything I said resonated with you or didn't resonate with you, or you just want to get something off your chest, feel free to reach out. You can email me at secretsonics@gmail.com, and we can talk about it. Until next time, let's hope the world slowly becomes a better place. Okay, take care.